Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 25 of Let's Play Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 2, War of the Abyss, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, I returned to the crystal to recover all my HP and MP, well, as much as I was willing to give up at this time. So now we're back in this room. Why don't we try going around this path because it seems easier. If I can just, activate anything behind these stone writings, if there is anything to activate, that is, then we should be hunky-dory. Hunky finding dory. Oh my god, Syria, what is wrong with you? Okay, so we didn't get confused, thankfully. Let's just get this guy killed. And we should be in a good position to take out that Kerberos later. Thank you for that crit. Could have used that a little bit sooner. I don't think you need to take out every single enemy. Rather, at least 2. You can take on all 4 if you so choose, but why would ya? You have a death wish or something? Trying to make it harder on yourself? Why don't you just hang around the crystal there, and then you can just keep recovering your HP and MP that way? Okay, Arcane Thunder works better against these guys. Oh, you had to make them blow up. Okay, that's fair. Thalxana is giving me the least amount of trouble. I don't want to be going against one of the enemies that can actually instant kill you. So yeah, let's avoid that altogether. I think I can Breath of Ice these ladies. And I use that term subjectively. There we go. Now just clear out this guy too. Then we should be good to go. Just remember, Arcane Thunder works better against these. Oh, I'm just hanging on by 5 HP. Wow. Couldn't let it go, huh? Okay, now that should take care of the teleporter. See, it's fixed now. We don't need to recover anything, we're good. Don't do that, thank you. Altar of Revenoth. Okay, this is the place where we're gonna have the battle. Oh my god, we're almost gonna clear out chapter 5 save files already? Well, that's what happens when they only give you 20 to work with. You know, just 20. Oh, hi. No one escapes the hells. You are one ugly mother. You must be the Revenoth. We are not trying to escape. Not yet, at least. You are the living ones who came here willingly. I sensed you earlier. Tell me, why are you here? Are you attempting to amass power? Or perhaps to unleash us all on the living world? Not as such. Actually, we are here for you. Specifically, we need your blood. You want my what? Magus, perhaps telling him that was a bad idea. You heard me. I intend on spilling your blood, and that is what I am going to do. You fool! You dare to make such bold statements in my presence? Do you not know who I am? You are nothing to me. I want you to truly look upon me, Revenoth. For I am the herald of your apocalypse. Somebody's a little ballsy against some dude with 5,000 HP and attacks us first. Isis, you might want to use a Great Potion instead. Okay, this guy's gonna be a lot more trouble than he's worth. Let me see if Ice does a lot of damage to him. 375. Oh, was that a counter? Okay, he only has one target. That's good to know. At least we don't have to go after multiple parts of him. Alright, you're only gonna be good for slashing Josiah, so you might as well get to it. Okay, he doesn't counter everything. Oh, Jesus. It's almost like the Guardian all over again. Man, you really don't like Zyria. Keep her fully healed if she keeps getting hit. Alright, let's try Arcane Thunder. Roughly the same. Okay, I think he counters magic attacks. Will he counter X-Slash too? No, because he didn't counter the Power Slash. Oh dear, it's at 4. Okay, so he counters some attacks. That's nothing to worry about then. Renew may not be such a good idea, because it may not heal as much. Let's try Flame Barrage. It does less. So we're better off not using it. Are we gonna beat him before he gets to like the end of his countdown? Well, he's at 3 right now. Again, hitting Zyria with that one move. It's gonna give us a good opportunity to win this. As long as his AI is stuck to doing one task. Even though he has gotten some single strikes in. Okay, that was a little bit better. Ooh, Isis actually got hit. Oh, we're so close. You know, he's only going to be at 2. He's not even going to make it to 1. I think I better play it smart. Like, this is a safe way to do it, but it's going to keep me alive. Just in case my air blade does not do enough damage. Wow, that fight was easier than I expected. We all leveled up. Hey, level 11s. Everyone's at level 11. Wait, Josiah gained 2 levels? Oh my god, that's nuts. And we got 3 more level 4 Wisdom Scions. Bring as much of this blood as possible with us. We can then use this altar to get back to the world of the living. Large flask containing blood from the Revenoth. Can we even go back to the Hells? I don't know. It wouldn't hurt to go back there as a place to train. Abydos has failed to kill Ariadna. My question to you is, can you accomplish what he has thus far failed to do? I can, but you know the price of my assistance. Yes, I know. We provide you with power, enough to kill your father. And my mother, Sapphire. She's already dead. Abydos killed her when he attempted to assassinate Ariadna. What? He killed her? Do I sense a feeling of melancholy in her passing, Kadar? No. No? Are you saying what I sense is wrong? If I feel anything of the kind, it's only because I wasn't the one to kill her, Anto. That's Lord Anto to you, you pathetic weakling. Lord Anto. There, you see? Not so hard. I can be quite magnanimous when my subjects do as they're told, and behave properly in my presence. Now, let's speak about this matter between you and your father. I will offer you my direct assistance, but first, you need to earn it. By killing Ariadna. Yes, you need to kill her. Do that, and I will endow you with powers you cannot even imagine. Your father will not stand a chance against you. Do you know where she is? She has done well to evade our attempts at locating her. Up until now, that is. Are you familiar with the region of Recaltra? That's a mining area, if I recall correctly. It's much more than that. The beam that destroyed our barrier originated from there. It's now the home of the elemental mistresses. So, Ariadna is there? She is. After evading you all this time, why go someplace where you can sense her at? It's likely she went there to speak with that woman. That woman? Her name is Shara, but other than that, there is little known of her. She is the one who unsealed the elemental mistresses, and who was behind the attack on our barrier. I understand now. Ariadna must have gone there because she thinks she feels safe and protected there. Undoubtedly, this Shara is a formidable threat to us, and now that she is backed by the elemental mistresses, it makes her all the more dangerous to us. You say you want me to kill her, but if she is in such a well-protected place, how am I going to accomplish this? Very soon, the seal on Apollyon will be broken. Once that has happened, Shara will no doubt send the elemental mistresses to try to stop his advance. Apollyon? Oh my god, that was the first game's super boss. He was an optional fight, and I guess we have to fight him now? Ariadna, of course, will want to follow them and assist. The moment that the elemental mistresses leave, and she is alone with Shara, is when you kill her. What about my father? What if he tries to interfere? That is not an issue. Your wretched father is nowhere near Valkaltra. Not only that, but the Deusai is nearly ready. I will have the Deusai obliterate that fortress they built in Senepharia, and then Apollyon will annihilate the Myri territories. By that time, you will have killed Ariadna and given me the Inferni diadem. Once I am able to set foot upon their world, any resistance will be rendered meaningless. Their world will be mine! Very well. I will head for Valkaltra immediately. Return here the moment you have killed Ariadna and obtain the diadem. Do not fail me, Kadar. By your leave. Abydos. My lord. Follow Kadar to Valkaltra. Make sure he kills Ariadna. Once she is dead, kill him and Shara as well. Bring me the diadem. Your will be done, my lord. It is time. I release the Great Destroyer, Apollyon! Okay, that's obviously the Deusai. What is it gonna fire at this time? Oh no, wait, that's Apollyon. Why does it look like a rubber ducky on steroids? Let's just save. Okay, I see chapter 6 save files now. You saw it too, then? We saw it from the viewing sphere in the tower before the energy faded. I knew this day would come. The Great Destroyer itself, loosed upon our world. We must confront it. Shara, that's suicide. We can't stop that thing. They're right. There's just no way. It would take some serious firepower that we just don't have. What about the remnants from the tower? We can see about using that weapon. There is only enough power left within the remnants for that last shot, Shara. I tried to contact them again, and I got no response. Whatever power was left is now gone. I refuse to simply bow down and allow this thing to destroy us all. There must be a way. There might be a way, an extremely remote way, but what is it? Even the slimmest chance is better than waiting around to die. Your son is a flying ship now, am I correct? Yes, it was recovered from some ruins near Senepharia. What can one ship, even a flying one, do against something like the Great Destroyer? Good question, Shara. I'd like to know where this is going myself. We all know that even the most powerful energy cannons will be futile against Apollyon. The only hope we have is to reactivate the Inferni diadem and combine it with the... okay, there's two thes there. Power source aboard the Dark Lord's flying ship. That ought to provide more than enough power to enhance the ship's energy cannons to the point of inflicting damage upon Apollyon. Or what? Or the fusion of the diadem with the ship's power source will produce a devastating explosion that would incinerate the ship and the ensuing shockwave would kill thousands. That would not be a good thing at all. Do we have any other options? As I see it, none, except to surrender this world to Anto and willingly become part of the Abyss. That's a definite hell no! Then it's decided. The four of you need to find my son and bring him here to meet with me. I thought you wanted to avoid that, Shara. I did, but now is not the time for my wants and desires. Ariadna cannot leave my protection while she is here, and so that means we must bring him here. We will return shortly. Be well, Shara. We'll be fine. Bring my son here as soon as you can. Soon? I'd count on it. Shara, now! Krika! What? Where am I? You're in the village of Recaltra, Kadar. Breathe. You're in no danger here. Recaltra? How? I remember being in the Abyss and... You were undergoing Satherance, but it was not yet complete. Anto had you under his influence for a long time, Kadar. I remember you. You're General Ariadna. Listen to me, Kadar. I'm not your enemy. I'm assisting your grandmother and your father against Anto and his forces. My grandmother? Yes, you are my grandson. It's good to finally meet you, even under these circumstances. This is so much. Luckily for you, Shara knew the spell to seal your abyssal essence within you. Within me? It's still there? For now, until Anto is killed. I see. I remember now. I was sent here to kill you and take the diadem. I know. I knew Anto was going to send you when Abydos failed to kill me first. I've done so much against the world. I gave Zalonia to the Abyss. Most of what you did was due to Anto's corruption, but not all. Your feelings toward your father and mother served as a means for Anto to control you. I understand. My mother is dead, but my father... I still feel resentment towards him. He defeated his own father. Why can't I do the same? I'll never understand this mutual animosity between the fathers and sons of the Lee family, nor do I care. We have far more pressing concerns at the moment. Like that. I see that not only did you fail, Kadar, but they made you soft. They helped me come to my senses, you bastard! Going to try again, Abydos? Those pesky elemental mistresses are gone. You three pose no challenge to me. Hand over the diadem, and I will make your death swift. Do you seriously expect us to comply with your demands? Not at all. I expected to have to take the diadem after wading through the severed limbs and pools of blood that were once your bodies. There's no way that's going to happen. I will avenge my mother here and now. I've been waiting for the chance to take you on, Abydos. I'm going to show you just what the mother of the Dark Lord can do. Oh, we got ourselves a battle now. 10,500 HP? Oh, we're going to be here forever. Okay, Curate will definitely be a must. Oh man, you can summon Belias, Methon, Nectar. Okay, so basically Shara is a conjurer. That will actually be very helpful. Okay, I still got like Void Slice, but at least I got it at level 2 now. Alright, let's see if I can weaken Abydos. Okay, I lowered his magic defense. Has a chance to lower physical defense? Sure, let's try Piercing Flurry. Didn't work. Okay. At least we got a healer. Okay, he... Resistance to Flame. Okay, I'm not too worried about that. then I'll just summon Nectar instead. Nice. Alright. Okay, I don't think we need to heal badly. Just keep willing him down a little bit. Oh, that was beautiful. Ooh, dual cut hurts a lot. Okay, I can't underestimate this guy, because he beat me before. And that was when I was like Reina and company. Now, let's try Piercing Flurry again. Still didn't lower his defense. Alright, let's try Mathon. Okay, that wasn't as good. Try to keep our HP high as possible. Okay, we're running low on MP for Kadar. Oh, that was a bad miss. Frigis Force. Okay, now he's got resistance to ice. Plasma Force again. Whatever. Alright, you should no longer be strong against fire. I am so glad that did not miss. That would have been so bad. Okay, it's just gonna be a long fight, but it's not gonna be a bad one. As long as we can keep this up, he's going down. Oh dear. Keep yourself patched up, for crying out loud. Do we have any healing items? No, we don't have any healing items. Alright, I'm gonna have you fortified. Because if you get hit by another dual cut, you're probably gonna die. We certainly don't want that. Okay, this fight's going longer than I thought it would. But we're taking it on very tactically. Coron Force? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, okay. That just gives him resistance to lightning. Okay, that was weird. I thought it would be like Earth. Another Plasma Void. He really likes that move. But I think he's one move away from being defeated. One more Void Slice. Yeah! We won! Ah, Shara leveled up to like level 16! Oh, we got 2 more of these! Ugh! Enjoy your victory. It won't last. Your resistance is completely futile. No! You're not going to escape me! Ariana, no! Didn't she have the diadem with her? No, I have it. She gave it to me to keep safe in case something like this happened. Will she be alright? I don't know. I hope so. We've got to destroy those damn teleporters, or things like this will keep happening. Let's hope your father's attained what is needed to do just that, Kadar. My father. I know there's a strong part of you that feels resentment towards him. It's something that dwells within all Lee males, that they must defeat their father when it's their time. I do want to face him one-on-one, but I'm willing to wait until this war is ended. Good. You're already sounding better. We ought to talk, Kadar, before your father and his comrades arrive. I'd like that, grandmother. Alright, let's go mining together. Now that we have obtained the Revenoth's blood, we can begin destroying the abyssal teleporters scattered around the world. And that should stop their incursions? From what Ariana has told us, I would surmise that's mostly true. At the very least, it'll prevent them from entering our strongholds and prevent their assassination attempts. We can't let what happened to my mother happen again. We won't. So, when do we leave? It is not as simple as that. The teleporters must be destroyed simultaneously. We have the Arcanus, so why not just drop off a few of us at each teleporter with a vial of blood? That's a really good plan, Anduin. I have my moments. What say you, Magus? That plan has merit to it, Anduin. Now, the only question is, how do we time this so that we all pour our vials simultaneously? Damn, that's a good question. May I speak, Emperor? Shut your damn trap, Riggs. Josiah, I've got an idea. Permission granted, Sir Riggs. Speak aloud your thoughts. Thank you, Emperor. What about the elemental mistresses? What do they have to do with... Oh! Riggs! That is genius! Someone want to tell me what the hell they're talking about? Thank you, Lady Abrielle. What I mean is this. We know that they're on our side, right? We also know that they can communicate with one another over vast distances. Due to their bonds with one another... Oh! I see where you're going with this. Yes, Commander. My plan is to have each party be partnered up with a particular elemental mistress. That way, we can be absolutely sure we're in sync. I have to say, I'm impressed, Sir Riggs. There's just one problem. There's 4 of them, but there's 5 teleporters. More like pleasantly shocked, at least for me. Good work there, Riggs. Brains and brawn. You're certainly full of surprises, aren't you, Riggs? I can't wait to, find out more. Indeed. And that is what we shall do. We just need to contact the elemental mistresses. Well, that was easy. Ask and you shall receive. You have fortuitous timing. Alluvia, translation please. What in the blazing hells does fortuitous mean? It means our arrival here at this particular time is a welcome one. Wait, why are you asking me? You're the smart one here, remember? Anyway, we've come here to tell you all something rather important. We need you all to head for the Recaltra region immediately. Dark Lord, your, Oh, just out with it, lady. Your mother, Lady Shara, is there and waiting for you. What? My mother? Yes. And we're here to tell you that you need to go see her. I see. That, and Ariadna has come up with a plan to put the hurt on Apollyon. Apollyon? Apollyon is unleashed? When? How? The legendary beast that destroys whole cities. Apparently they didn't know. You think? Tell him, Alluvia. Apollyon was just unsealed a little while ago. We're assuming the Abyssal Lord is responsible. That's a safe bet. It's slowly, but surely heading for the Myri territories. I see Anto's plan. He wants to obliterate Kisareth and Ilion all in one stroke. We can't let that happen, Magus. I'll be damned before I allow any harm to come to Ziara. Hold on, all of you. The Myri territories can be saved, if Ariadna's plan works. What sort of plan is this? This is why you need to go to Recaltra and see your mother, Dark Lord. Ariadna is there with her. The basic plan is to reactivate the Inferni Diadem and use it to power your ship's weapons. I understand. With that kind of power enhancing our energy cannons, we'll be able to take out Apollyon. Very well. We also have coordinated a plan for destroying all of the teleporters simultaneously. We will need your assistance to make it work. What do you need us to do? Come with us aboard the Arcanus. We will tell you our plan on the way to Recaltra. Sounds good. Let's go, girls! After we informed the elemental mistresses about our plan to take down the teleporters, they agreed to it. After the meeting, I noticed that everyone seemed to find someone for some type of comfort. Whether it was the comfort of a lover, a family member, a friend, or just to have someone stand with you in companionable silence, it made me realize something. No one in any of our meetings mentioned trying to rescue Galena. I know why, of course. They were all thinking the same thing more than likely, that she was gone. Somehow, I knew that they were wrong, that she was still alive, but I would not bring it up. Their spirits were high, and I did not want to bring them down. My thoughts then turned to what I was in my immediate future, and that was the prospect of seeing my mother after so many years. I did not know what was worse, confronting Apollyon or seeing my mother. Probably the latter. We're all waiting for you at the leadership house, mages. When you're ready, of course. Can I can't go mining. I wanted to go mining. Fine. Oh, Mages is by himself now. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna save this encounter for another time. So in the next episode, we're gonna have a son-to-mother conversation that's been waiting for a long, long time. See ya, everybody.